That was good.
How well does he know me?
Figure it out.
Well,
Alrighty.
I think I know you pretty well. Okay.
What'd it do?
Alrighty. Am I a morning person or a night owl?
You're definitely not a night owl because you can't stay up like at all.
I have a trick question.
I mean, I think you hate getting up for work, but I think if you had like free reign, it's on a weekend, I think you're a morning person.
Yeah, I would say nowadays I'm more of a morning person if I don't have anything to do. Like plans, I'm like, I don't want to wake up. But I also am like in bed by 8:30. I'm neither.
Shoot.
Okay.
You want me to do mine?
Go
Okay.
for it.
What's my favorite movie?
You like a good time travel rom-com. So.
I mean, that's
About
the genre.
Time?
I think About Time is up there for sure.
Age of Adeline? No, that one, you don't like
that's
that
more,
one.
but
But
it's not my
About
favorite.
like takes the cake.
Like animated.
I don't know.
Disney movie? You don't know.
Hercules?
Why would it be Hercules? It's Aladdin. You knew that. All right, we're done. We're breaking up.
No.
It's over. Question 2.
How many years did I dance? Like how old was I when I started, and then how old was I?
You never told me that. But
Maybe not, but
I think you like 5.
no.
Older?
Younger, like a lot younger. You can start at 18 months. 18 months.
So your mom's a psycho.
And then when did I quit?
22.
Yes.
Really?
That's-
All right. What food do I hate?
I mean, you hate like carrots and spinach, but that's only because you're allergic to that. Does that count?
Allergy, it's like a migraine trigger kind of thing. But yeah, I guess like I hate them because of what they do to me, but I used to love them both.
Like, what do you hate though? Like, I'm trying
I
to
don't
think.
know.
You definitely don't hate sugar. He has like
Bitch.
the biggest sweet tooth of anyone I've ever met in my life.
No, you keep buying it.
Because you keep saying like, oh, I want it, and I'm trying to be like a good girlfriend. I'm like, ooh, let's make him smile today.
It's nice, but it's keeping me dead. It's gonna make me die.
Like, are always like, I want to get Coca-Cola. Like,
That's just not-
U-turn for. Okay.
what-
I don't know. What food do you hate? I don't think I've ever
I
like
don't-
heard you say like, oh, I hate this.
Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty open. Aside
Yeah.
from this, you got it.
Let's see. How many tattoos do I have, and where are they?
Ooh, 2?
More.
Is it?
No.
4. Well, okay. Well, if it's 4,
Where are
you
they?
got wrist,
Yes.
forearm.
Uh-huh.
There's something on your rib.
Yes.
Oh, and then your foot.
Yes.
The number 1 from 500 Days of Summer. I used to love it, and now we rewatched it. I hate it because summer's a bitch. Okay.
Okay, your turn.
All right. What is the name of my childhood best friend? Really dig deep for that one.
There's like Santos.
That's a
maybe.
childhood. Think like
Childhood?
young. It's probably not someone I've mentioned.
Well, if you haven't mentioned
What?
that, then
Sorry, not that I've not mentioned,
No.
but that I haven't mentioned much. But I've mentioned it.
Tanner.
What the frick is that? It's another guy, another boyfriend. I've never talked about a Tanner. White ass bullshit.
Come from White Town. What a white dude.
I mean, mostly
We're gonna bleep that part out.
the White Town. Yeah.
That one get canceled.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Devin.
Is that the? Did you work at Panda Express? I don't know. I'm sorry.
You don't know me.
Okay.
Yes.
What are my pets' names?
Oh, I'm not gonna do them all because you.
Just the 2 main ones.
Oh, Juno and Indy.
Yes. And what is like a nickname that I have for both of them?
And Indigo? Juju?
No.
That's us.
I say June Buggeroony.
The June bug, yeah.
June Buggeroony.
Full thing?
The full thing. You've said it
Yeah.
before, and it's like, remember it. I don't know why. I just started calling her that one day. Your turn.
I'm gonna skip that one. It was always my first job. You like already mentioned it. What is my weirdest habit?
I'm like blinking out.
Pick one.
I can't even, you don't have any weird habits. You like time things like insanely well. You're like, all right, in order to be in bed by 9 p.m., we need to be washing our face. The cleanser needs to be in the hand by like 8:52. And then when it's at 8:54, we need to be moisturized and the floss needs to be within our teeth.
It's more realistically, okay, movie's at 2:10. It's gonna take us about 30 minutes to get there. We're gonna stop for this on the way. It's productive.
What's your weirdest habit?
I just kind of thought that was a fun question.
I don't know. I think like the timing. I don't think that's a habit though. It's just how you are.
I don't know, it could be a habit. All right, your turn.
Let's see. What's my favorite movie?
500 Days of Summer.
Yeah.
Is it? I would hope so if you have it
I have a
tatted.
tattoo for it,
Yeah.
so that makes sense.
Explain that.
I don't know, like I was in my friend's living room and we had a friend who like was starting a tattoo business, and so she was just like, do you guys want a tattoo? And I was like, sure. And I really love the movie
Wow.
500 Days of Summer. And so I was like, you know what would be perfect is let's get the one in parentheses, because in the movie it kind of like signifies like Tom starting over like day one, but like it's more for him this time. He's like pursuing architecture and everything.
Do you like Tom or Summer more?
I don't really like either of them. I think they're both really toxic. I think Tom is like projecting his like views and like his like expectations on a human being, but Summer's also like a
She leads him
bitch
on.
because she's like leading him on. So
Not really
I think like they're
projecting.
two just like, I don't know. Like in the beginning though, like she says, I don't know. I don't think they're either of them are like that.
Summer
My
sucks.
favorite character is the little sister. She's like the only like reasonable one in that whole movie.
What's something I'm really bad at? I don't want to cause fight.
I don't want to say like being creative, but like you use ChatGPT a lot.
So does everyone. If you're not, you should use it. It's great.
You're not
So much
really
fun.
bad at making.
There's truth in what you're
He's
saying.
bad at dancing.
But there's truth in what you're saying. I'm not creative, for sure. Like I'm very like, okay, tell me what I need to study to like be good at the test, or like. If
I don't think
there's
that's like no.
then
Like
I'm
you,
gonna follow
like we
that
all have
path.
like our strengths and weaknesses.
I think
You're
yeah.
definitely more like analytical with stuff. I'm definitely not. I'm more like. No, I don't want to say I'm more creative, but like I'm just more like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like do it and like, see what happens.
That maybe if you were younger. We're in our old era.
For old people. It's past my bedtime. It's almost 10 p.m.
Sweet.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Can you name my favorite book? You don't have to like know the
The
title.
Great Gatsby.
That is one of them. I'm thinking of another one though. I've like told you about it.
Philosophically.
You can just say like what
Robin
it's about.
Hood.
No.
I don't know.
It's that book called The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue.
Oh, that's
that one,
right.
It's right up your alley. Like time travel love story.
I have it actually on Libby, so I
So
did it.
good. It's really good.
Okay. I do need to check it out.
Kind of, they haven't made it into a movie, but like a lot of people say like they wouldn't really need to because it's kind of similar to like Age of Adeline.
Okay.
A little bit.
I haven't watched that.
Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
Read it.
Read it or watch it.
Better.
Suck my ass. I can't. Alright. What's my favorite holiday?
Halloween. Christmas. Tacky Christmas.
Both of them.
It's like Tacky Christmas for Fresh Prince of
No.
Bel-Air.
But it's both. But I think as an adult, it's easier to get into Halloween than Christmas.
Yeah.
Both are great. What about you? What's your...
Thanksgiving or Christmas because I like to eat and I like to give presents to people.
The two fat man holidays.
Okay. Where did I first go to college after I graduated high school? So when I was like freshman.
Alan Hancock.
No,
I don't know.
Long Beach.
That was your first?
That was my first. Like I moved from my hometown to Long Beach. I
But I don't
definitely
think I
talk
know.
about it as
How many
if-
colleges have you been to?
technically I've been enrolled in, let's see, Long Beach, and then I dropped out and then went back to school, went to Hancock, graduated from there, went back to Long Beach after graduating from Hancock, dropped out again, and then now I'm at Liberty University.
So was it 3 or 4? 4?
Technically 3, but I've like enrolled in college 4 times.
I see. How am I supposed to know?
I went to the same college twice, and I dropped out of it twice. So you know it's not for you.
What's a movie that always makes me cry?
About time.
About Time's a great movie. For sure it's up there. Did you cry?
I did.
Yeah.
That ending is like...
It's tough.
It's
well, don't
super
tell you,
We're
no
not gonna spoil
spoilers.
it, but-
it's great.
Is
And I
are
think
you
there's
thinking of
several.
another movie that makes you cry? Or
No, I had a feeling like that was the one you'd go with.
Or like one of our first conversations, we were talking about movies and stuff, and you were like, "About Time makes me cry."
It gets you to me every time. I've watched it a lot of times, for sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Where was I born, and where did I grow up?
Where were you born? Yeah, San Luis Obispo.
Yes,
You grew up in Santa Maria.
kind of.
Or-
I mean,
You're gonna claim some bull crap.
like Arroyo Grande.
But how long?
7 years.
The first 7 years?
For 7 years of my life.
No one from Santa Maria wants to claim they're from Santa Maria.
I know, but like I have a sister that was born in Lompoc, and she was straight up like, I was born in Santa Barbara, and I'm like, you're lying.
You don't drive to Lompoc, you drive through Lompoc. You gotta like,
yeah. No, anytime I've gone out of town and people are like, oh, where are you from? I say like, oh, either San Luis Obispo or Santa Barbara. No one knows where Santa Maria is. They know where like San Luis Obispo is.
I have a similar thing with Vancouver because in my mind I'm like, no one knows of Vancouver.
Like it's from Vancouver, Canada.
So I always was like, oh, I'm like from near Portland area.
Okay. That makes sense though, because it's not necessarily a lie.
Or Oregon. I've been like, oh, I'm from Portland, but I'm not. Technically, it's 15 minutes away. But I mean, same thing, same vibes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Santa Maria, I think people would know because of the whole tri-tip thing.
People know Santa Maria because of the Michael Jackson tri.
Well, that too, but I don't think they know the city. I didn't know. I didn't even know his mansion thing.
Oh, it was like 10 minutes from here.
This is my last one. If I could have dinner with any celebrity, who would it be and why?
Like Eminem.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive? Tupac.
There you go. I mean, that's like, I guess alive, that's interesting. Why do you think Eminem?
I don't know, because I remember asking you, like, if you could have a rapper be your dad, who would have?
Because I was like, well, he seems like a good dad.
I don't know. Like, he just seems like he would be a good person to sit down and have mom spaghetti with.
I guess.
Doesn't he own, like, a restaurant in Detroit called Mom's Spaghetti?
What would yours be?
Well, guess.
Celebrity?
I have to think of one.
Oh, gosh. Post Malone.
Maybe. Think of a dead person.
Someone who's passed on. I don't know. The Queen?
Yeah, that's a good one. I wasn't even thinking of that one, but you know what? No, I have a different answer.
What is that?
My grandma.
Aww.
I would sit down. I miss having lunch with her.
But
she was a celebrity to me.
Yeah, the greatest grandma of all time.
Yes. She would always slip like $20 underneath my like lunch plate or something.
What a sweetheart.
I know. All right, last question.
Mm-hmm.
If I could eat anything, like we could go anywhere and eat anything, what would I pick? There's like 2 options here. Both would be right.
Steak.
No.
Oh, dang it. Okay. I just thought of that because we've had steak quite a bit.
Yeah. Well, because that's one that we both really like.
Yeah.
But if it was up to me, what would I pick? It was like a solid like 3 days where I wouldn't shut up about this.
Okay, I have a couple, right?
Okay.
So I'm thinking ramen is one.
Yes, that was one of them.
I'm thinking sushi from that one place in Los Angeles.
No.
No? F you.
But ramen was one of them.
What's the other one?
Chicken pot pie.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? There was like 3 days where I wouldn't shut up about it. I was like, I want chicken pot pie.
I just don't know where you go to a restaurant for that.
Now we know that Plenty on Bell in Los Alamos has it and Cracker Barrel has it. The only thing about the Cracker Barrel one is it doesn't have like the bottom crust. It only has the top crust, so it's kind of getting gypped a little bit. It tastes good though.
Dang stuff.
I don't know who won this. That was terrible. Let's do this again.
I don't know. No. Who won?
I don't know. We'll do the tallies later.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.